Hey guys, it's Andy from Magoo Investing. Today I'm going to be talking about how to sell your stocks. And so buying a stock is the easy part. Knowing when to sell it is the more difficult part. And that's why I'm going to give you my three scenarios on why I sell my stocks. Number one, the stock breaks the pattern that you were trading. And so going into a trade, you should have a rough plan on what you're looking for. This should be knowing a support and resistance that you're trading. And if it breaks that support, that is a great reason to get out of that trade. Having a set stop loss or just kind of an area where you're probably going to sell is a great way to avoid the emotions of getting out of a losing trade. You get in kind of this horrible situation where in your mind you think, oh, it just went down a little bit, it'll recover, it'll get back up, and I'll be making a profit. But what happens sometimes is the stock continues to fall. Now you're bag holding, just hoping that the stock is going to go up so you can break even. The best thing to do is if a support or the pattern that you're trading is broken, is to sell it immediately. All right, so number two is the stock rose too fast or it's higher than you previously thought it could go. And so hearing this out loud, it sounds kind of weird. Why would you sell if something's doing so well? And the problem is greed starts to take over. You have the plan of where you're probably going to be selling the stock, but then it pushes past that. And you think, well, if it went from 50 to 100 and now up to 125, why can't it hit 150? The best thing to do is lock in profits and move somewhere else. The worst thing that can happen is the stock pushes up, you start thinking maybe it can go back higher, and then it falls immediately right after that. One of the favorite sayings that I like thinking about when I have to do this is no one loses money locking in a profit. And so while it might not be the most profit you could be making, you're going to be taking a profit and avoiding kind of the horrible situation of the stock falling down and now you're no longer making a profit. Selling in this situation allows you to take your profits, move it into another company that has more of an upside, and just remember, profit is profit. Just be happy that you made some money. So the third and final situation that I like to sell is if you see a better situation to move your money into. This is kind of a difficult one because it's hard to really tell. It's not as set in stone as, oh, it broke a support, or oh, it went higher than I previously thought. This one takes a little more effort to look at. So kind of an example of what this would look like is, say you're investing in company A and you see it has a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. So that means you could be making $3 and you're only risking $1 before you sell. And say it starts just kind of going horizontal for a bit. You're not really making any money, not a lot's happening, the momentum that you were trading is now gone, and you find company B that has a 5-to-1 risk reward ratio. And so it has a better ratio, it has more momentum, it might be a good idea to move your money out of company A into company B. But the one warning I'll put with this scenario is don't fall into the trap of the grass is always greener on the other side. Just because the stock's not moving right now doesn't mean that it won't be moving a couple days from now. So just kind of be wary that it's possible that if you move your stuff out of company A, the next day it's going to be shooting up. That's just kind of the way it goes. But if you see that company B has better upside and less risk, it is a decent idea to move it out of A and into B to be making more profit. So overall, those are my three reasons why I would sell a stock. It might not be the same for everyone, but it's what's been working for me over the long run, has been making me some money. The reason I really like these three scenarios is I don't have to stress about my trades. I have these alerts set up where, say, a support gets broken, or I can go back and look at the stock at the end of the week, and then I can decide from there. I don't have to be sitting at the computer all day, kind of stressing about, oh, it went down by 0.5% today. Is it going to fall through that support level? I don't worry about it. I go ahead and live my life, and if I get an alert or I check the computer and I see something I don't like, I can get out of it. So just remember, we're trying to learn how to trade stocks for a lifetime, not day trade for a couple weeks, get burnt out, and be mentally exhausted to the point where you don't want to do it anymore. We're trying to do a long-term trend, and taking profit's always a good thing, and not stressing about the trades is even better. So overall, make a plan, trade the plan, and live your life without worrying about what's happening in between those steps. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it or you learned something from it, please consider hitting that like button. It helped my channel out a lot. And if you have any topics you'd like me to go over in the future, please leave them in the comments down below and I'd love to go over them. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And always remember, locking in profits is a good thing. So I'll see you guys in the next video.